But then towards the end, it was like they were all going different directions and the camera changed. And it's shout out to the choreographer, because it's like you don't just have to do the choreography, but you have to keep in mind where the perspective is coming from. Hey, welcome to another episode of Supadupa. It's your boy Papi Vazquez, and we got another video from our girls at XG. It's gonna be the Thank God I'm Fly, not Thank God It's Friday. I'm slow. I thought Girl Gang was Girl Giving. I thought this meant Thank God It's Friday, and I'm just wrong a lot. And I appreciate y'all's comments, checking me and putting me on game, because then when I do the second video, I start saying things correctly. So you guys find out. The more you come, the more you'll find out. But guys, we got the dance practice, and I'm excited because I did all the other moves, like the move 1 and 2 from the girls, and I am really amazed at their dancing, at how great they are. Like, they're like dancing like ninjas. They're so precise. So especially with that move 1, when they were all doing it, it was very like, foo, 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 foo. You know, like I mentioned, it reminded me of the Invincibles. Yeah, Invincibles from 300. If you haven't seen the movie, you'll kind of get it, where it's like this mystique around them. So I'm excited to see this. I love the song. The song's been dope. Been listening to that. So I just want to see them dance, because that video, I'm not gonna lie, was a lot. There was a lot going on, a lot of theories that I threw out there during that video. And so I just want to sit back and enjoy them in this aesthetically pleasing room. It looks like on the bottom, it's an alien starship. Surrounded, it's like a showroom. And on top, it's like a warehouse. Love it. All right. But guys, TGIF, dance practice from XG. Let's go.
When I'm with my ladies, all the party don't stop. And we don't need no fire, cause we already high. Fresh, so clean, still the scene. Drip.
All right, I got to put that back. I love how the song just starts, right? And then that camera change is dope. Look.
When I'm with my ladies, all the party don't stop. And we don't need no fire, cause we already high.
Hey.
Fresh, so clean, still the scene. Drip, pour in, cause I'm a 10.
Hey.
I know, yeah, you know what to hide.
Wait, you know what's so cool about this is that like the camera's changed in 2 positions, and every time it's changed, they're already like symmetrical. That's freaking dope. Let's go back.
Know what to hide up to give a what BBS is.
Yeah, you see?
nothing on me. Want it, got it, flaunt it,
3.
I am queen. Please.
All right, that's 3 camera positions. You know what they're doing with the camera positions is the same thing they did with Girl Gang with the chairs, is that it's like another prop. I get it. I see it.
What blessings, look at my body. Wake up, look up in the mirror. TGIF. Sheesh. Thank God I'm fly.
Hey.
Thank God I'm fly. Thank God I'm fly.
Hey.
You call it
Did you see that position right there when they got in that position? It's so aesthetically pleasing. Look at it.
You call it cocky, I call it true. I'm so Tahiti, hot and breezy, off the heezy on the IGYTTT. Fresh to death, my flying is best, like heaven sent me. God's
Hey.
witness, the drips to take me. Ooh la la, my ladies, get your moolah. Ooh la la, my ladies, never cooler. All across the globe and not the solar. Nobody call me close when we show up. BBS has got nothing on me. Want it, got it, flaunt it, I am
Hey.
lucky. I'm
So I wonder if the lines on the bottom, not just because it shows the X, but they're also like kind of walking along those lines too. I'm pretty sure they're like to show them what position they need to be in. But you know, another thing that I noticed about this dance practice, hair. There's a lot of hair going on. A lot of the ladies have their hair down and they're doing all this whipping of the head. And it adds to it. It really does.
fresh, look at me, I'm blessed. Wake up, look up in the mirror. TGIF. Oh, thank God I'm fly.
Hey, that's hard. You see what the three girls in the middle did when they squat down? That is not easy. Let me see. Hold up. Where do they do it? Let's do it. Right. Hold up. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. That is hard. Hey. You know what's crazy about it too is that they know when in the choreography they need to look where, because every time the camera changes, they're already looking there. That's dope. I wonder if this is one take. I'm pretty sure it's one take just with 3 different cameras, but you know, I tend to be wrong sometimes. Oh. Hey, that's so dope. Hey. I get it. I feel like this song is built for the runway. I get it. It's built for the runway. What I appreciate about the choreography too, it's like a really cool mix of sharp, almost like even marching band type of movements. And then in certain, it's like real flowy. It's like sharp, flowy, marching, flowy. Like it's like a cool mix of that. Hey, man, shout out. Let's see. I wonder if the choreographer. So this was in Japan. It doesn't give me the name of the choreographer, but they outdid themselves for real, because if you check there at the end, everything was like so many distance perspective played into the when they were all dancing together, the perspective, you know, they all were kind of like looking at the camera that it needed to be at. But then towards the end, it was like they were all going different directions and the camera changed. And it's shout out to the choreographer, because it's like you don't just have to do the choreography, but you have to keep in mind where the perspective is coming from, and it's all aesthetically pleasing. And yo, shout out to them. Shout out to the girls for killing the dance practice. Their dancing is top out there in the industry of music. I'm not even saying K-pop or Xpop or J-pop or none of that. It's just in all of music. This is dope. This is dope. They're doing a lot of things. And sometimes when you do a reaction, you know, you're watching it one time, and I really do feel like one time is not the best way to look at these. You have to watch them over and over to really appreciate everything they're doing. So shout out XG. Thank God. I thank God they're fly. That's how crazy fly they are, that I'm even thanking God they're fly. But let's get into some quotes. This quote is from Amanda Gorman. There is always light, if only you're brave enough to see it. If only you're brave enough to be it. Man, so that is true. One thing that I've been personally working on lately is to not complain. And the first few days I realized how much I complain. And it's kind of a thing where we complain to each other as a way of connection too, which is not always the healthiest either. It's like sometimes I'll talk to people and they'll complain about something, then I'll complain about something, and we're complaining together. And it's hard, and you do have to be brave, because at a certain point, like sometimes I think about these quotes, right? And the reason why I do these quotes at the end is because it's like, I know you can get reactions from a lot of different places, and I know I'm not everybody's favorite reactor, and I know that my reactions aren't always the best, you know? And it does seem a little selfish that I get to watch really incredible people doing really incredible things, and I talk about it. And so if I am going to put that on the internet, I try to spread some positivity too. But in turn, it's making me realize like how much I'm not living the things that I'm putting out there. And I'm not perfect, right? And I might not even be your favorite person if you really knew me, you know, like I get it. And so by putting positivity out there, I'm realizing how much I'm not positive on a day-to-day basis, and how that can be a turnoff to the people that are actually in my life that get to see me, the people I work with, my family, you know? And you have to be brave too, because also when I feel like when you start being positive and you try to only do good things, sometimes you get people, hating is a word that's kind of slang for it, but it's not even so much hating that they hate on you, but they kind of almost think it's like, who does this person think he is? Does he think he's perfect? Look at him, always trying to like be perfect and try to make these changes, you know? And I think sometimes it's the fact that I'm imperfect, that I know, and that I really just want people to have a good time, that I start trying to do these things, you know? And it's tough. It's tough to be positive and to try to be positive, because you start feeling like a fraud. But you have to keep going. And maybe that's might be kind of what's holding some of you guys back, right? Because it's very easy for us to get together and be negative and complain. Negativity is very popular. Just look at the internet, right? I try to, you know, get on Twitter, now X, and because I don't ever get on Twitter. I never have. And honestly, like when I go in there, there's a lot of negativity. And it's hard right now whenever I'm trying to be positive to watch all that negative stuff, you know? So in this day and age, with so many bad things going on in the world, with so many things worth complaining about too, that's another thing too, is you know, I'm from America and our government ain't the best. You know, the propaganda coming from everywhere is not the best. And you get a lot of people that are trying to get in positions by votes. And it seems like the strategy that we're using now to get attention is outrage and anger. Let's get as many people as angry and as upset. This guy is so horrible that you need to vote for me because I'm the only one that can do this for you, you know? And it's trickling down. It's trickling down. And I think that we need to be brave and we need to be positive, right? Fight for positivity, be positivity. Not on the internet though. The internet is so fake, you know? It really is. And look, I'm on the internet, right? So affect those people around you. Be brave enough to be positive for those people around you. And that's how we create a better world. Guys, I love you. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, do all that. If not, let's be good people. I'll see y'all later. Peace.